So how is your live stream going?
It's okay. I'm having issues streaming Elden Ring, which is a new game that came out. But it just so I'm streaming RimWorld right now, but I'm working on some technical issues so I can stream a little some higher quality gameplay.
Oh, cool, bro. What is Elden Ring basically about?
It's a fantasy role playing game based upon the combat system of the popular Dark Souls games. So it's like kind of like medieval combat with high skill needed or high experience needed. So it's like extra difficult medieval combat, and the storyline of the game is like it's a fantasy afterlife type world where the Elden Ring, a large monument, has been broken and sent the world into chaos, and you are like a resurrected warrior that's supposed to like fight all these bosses and then restore the ring and become the Elden Lord.
Cool. Like, what are the caveats of becoming an Elden Lord?
I don't know. I guess you just kick it. I mean, the whole game is combat. It's just brutal, unforgiving. You have to progress and get items and armors. And, I pretty much just stayed in the starting area killing small animals because I can't fight anything yet.
It sounds a lot like, like Dark Souls and Legend of Zelda kind of stuff.
Yeah, it's definitely exactly like Dark Souls. I've never played Dark Souls, but I've watched a bunch of streams of it, and it looks like Dark Souls.
Do you remember this?
Down to like the menus and everything.
Hey, do you remember this? There was this SNES, Super Nintendo game, and it's like you're like a warrior, and you get power-ups and stuff. And there's like this giant castle with 100 levels that you go through, and Lucifer is one of the final bosses, or whatever.
Shit!
Yeah, I remember hearing about this. What was that? What was the name of that
Sounds
game?
wild.
Yeah, I had a friend when I was a kid in grade school. I had a friend named Rusty that said that he played that game, and he said that he rented it, and it was a lot of fun, but I have never heard of this game, ever, besides from there. Like, I don't even know what the title is. It's supposed to be a Super Nintendo game.
Interesting. Yeah, it sounds cool. I mean, if I get to beat Satan at the end of a video game, that sounds neat.
Yeah, what is that? What is it called? It's obviously going to be a Japanese game. Let me see if I can find it.
Hammer, do you take any supplements? Do you take any apple cider vinegar? I just ordered some more apple cider vinegar. I would recommend it for health. Very nice. Kind of tastes like shit.
Yeah, I can't find what this game could have been called. I got.
Oh yeah.
I got Shin Megami Tenshi 5. Or Shin. Yeah, you know it, dude. You know your games, bro. I don't think this is it because yeah, this is not from the Super Nintendo era. This is like...
You know what I would love to watch you play is an old game called Shining Force. It was on the Genesis, and I think it was also on SNES. I think you would really enjoy that, and you could stream it too. You could emulate it.
I was just asking Brucie.
Yeah.
Shining Force or Shining Force. Is it from the PS1 or the Sega Genesis?
Yeah,
Era?
look up Shining Force Sega Genesis. Incredible game. Incredible game. Absolutely great storyline. It's not paused or anything. Great, and all the sprites, all the animations and stuff still hold up after all these years. It still looks beautiful. Very immersive. You can definitely play it on your emulator if you could play. I know you were playing Klonoa.
I think I have this on my Sega Genesis thing that I got a few years ago at the dollar store.
Nice, dude. You would really. I'd love to see you play some more gaming streams. I know.
Yeah, I already have that.
Restrictions because of your computer. Yeah.
Is it like there's
awesome.
like four different characters? There's like 4 different characters, and they
you are. It's a tactical role-playing combat game. There's an RPG storyline, so there's obviously you get throughout the game you build an army of characters, and you have a home base, and you decide which ones that you take out to the field of battle. And then there are also massive army-style battles at key points during the storyline of the game where you have to deploy all of your characters. It's super cool. You get to go around the map freely as you like, and you can also do the main storyline. There are hidden characters you have to find and discover throughout the world. There's great storylines for every character. And it's got an overall storyline of like hope and good, of triumphing over evil, and some pretty dark themes in there too.
Interesting.
I played that as a kid. I played both Shining Force 1 and 2. It's some of my favorite games ever.
Cool, awesome, dude. Yeah. There's so many games.
We gotta get you gaming again, brother. I know you got the gamer blood in your veins.
I do, man. Dude, white people and Asians are the best gamers.
Oh, you think so?
Well, I've heard that Japanese are the best gamers ever. Like, you literally...
What about South Korean?
Oh yeah, they're real good at it too, but Japanese are really good at arcade games. Like, they still have those old arcades in Japan, and they say that, like, there's these Japanese teens, and they just go shoot, they go real fast, or like they, like, it's so fast, dude. They're so good at it, and they get real high scores, and they go so fast at it, it's like Bruce Lee. You can't keep up with it.
Cool.
Yeah, I mean, they say that gaming is just in East Asians' genes or whatever. Genes or genetics. Especially Japanese and South Koreans and Taiwanese. But yeah, sorry, Brucie Kibbutz. Dude, I thought he was that guy that talked about the PlayStation 2 in the chat, like, on my old channel. Who was that guy that talked about that he was like a Canadian Native American or whatever? I forgot who that was.
I don't know. A Canadian, so like an Aboriginal, but in Canada, like a native.
Yeah. Yeah, we used to talk a lot about the old PlayStation 2 games.
Nice.
Yeah, I thought it was Brucie Kibbutz, but I guess that's not the case. What's up, Brucie? What's up, Greek? How are y'all doing?
Have you tried to? I haven't heard from Matt in a while. I don't think his Minecraft have you tried to get in his Minecraft server? I think it's still down.
I could try right now.
Oh no, it's fine. I think it's still down. I just didn't know if you've been there any time this past week.
No, I haven't played.
I think he's okay. I don't think he can afford it anymore. I feel bad for him.
Oh man, it's sad. That's sad. I really liked that swamp village he had. That walled up swamp village. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, he put a lot of time into it. I feel bad he can't. He still got it all saved. He just can't load it up right now. So I'll figure out what he's going to do with it.
Oh, I was going to tell you that I found out how you beat Minecraft. So what you have to do is
Oh, cool. How do you do it?
you slay a dragon, basically. You have to
Oh,
slay
wow.
the indoor dragon or something. There's a lot of extremely rare
Okay.
items you have to find.
Okay.
Yeah, so in order to get to the dragon's lair, you have to actually find the dragon's lair first, or something. Ender
Okay.
dragon. Yeah, you know the Endermen, that
Enderman. Yeah.
Well, it's the Ender dragon. There's like a dragon version of that you beat. So the dragon is real powerful. It easily smashes through most blocks in the game with the exception of obsidian and the end stone. So you have to find these extremely rare items, and what you do is you have to actually go to another dimension. You have to create an ender portal.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you create a portal and you go to the Enderman dimension. And you have to get these ender blocks and stuff and carve it up into a sword to slay the dragon with. But you have to have extremely rare items to beat the dragon.
That sounds exciting. Holy shit, I'm gonna get snow this weekend. What the fuck? No way.
Yeah, here it is. How to find and kill the indoor dragon. Yeah, it's pretty crazy, dude. You have to make diamond armor pieces, a diamond sword, and a bow with a lot of arrows. You have to have netherite armor and swords. Also, you need potions of slow falling and we're a carved pumpkin. And you have to kill an enderman and get a bunch of items, so there's a lot of stuff you have to have. And then you have to find the dragon's lair. You need the Eye of Ender to use to find the dragon's lair. And basically you find a portal. What you do is you find the portal, the end portal room, and you go through it and you face the dragon. You have to have end crystals. You have to find end crystals, and to get those, you have to kill those endermen to get end crystals to find the portal thing to go to the dragon's lair and slay the dragon, and that's basically how you do it.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. You use bow and arrows, I think, to kill the dragon. So yeah, that's how you beat Minecraft, at least single player. Thanks, Brucie.
That's really informative.
You're awesome, bro.